What's up guys, Bloodshed here. Today we're going to answer a very popular question I get on all platforms. What is the fastest class to GR70 to unlock primals to get our season journey completed? Like right out the gate, what do you think is the fastest way for me to progress in the limited amount of time that I have to play the game? In order to decipher what the best class is to 70, you have to look at all the starter sets. We have Innas for Monk, Marauder for Demon Hunter, Akans for Crusader, DMO for Wizard, Raycor for Barb, and the Zunimasa set for Witch Doctor. Now, all these classes, especially if you have some prior class knowledge, can clear a 70 no problem. Like Innas is really strong, Marauders hella strong, Akan is a very fast speed build, and eventually you can build into a GR70 clear. You know, you're going to be speed farming so fast, you're going to get the items you need anyway to clear the 70. DMO is incredibly strong. These are all like 90 plus builds. Raycor, Boulder Toss crits like insane. But if you put a gun to baby Blood's head, I would tell you that my choice for the fastest class to unlock primals in the season journey would be the Witch Doctor. Yes, the pet version of the Zunimasa build, the Witch Doctor. It's just too good early on, and you need very minimal items to progress. Even if you don't get a Tasker and Theo, if you get one of the two pet items, once you get your Enforcer gem and start leveling it up, you don't really need toughness. You have lots of damage. Jaunt basically makes you immune to like frozen, like everything. You can dodge everything with Jaunt, with Spirit Walk. Witch Doctor would be my choice for the fastest class, 70. So if you guys want to see the build, I'm going to put a link down below in the description. But we're going to go a little bit deeper into the gameplay just to kind of show you here on screen and maybe offer my insights and thoughts about the build. Again, all classes can do it. 70 is not that serious. But if you were asking me what's the best class, that would be my choice. Alright, so before I left on my trip, this is the Witch Doctor build that I made. Haunt Poison Spirit, it's going to allow elites basically to take 20% more damage, but you can spam it on any enemy you like. Tornado is going to allow you to group them up and allow your pets to focus on one area. Mostly the Gargs are going to do massive cleave damage to the enemies. Spirit Walk Jaunt, I told you that's going to make you immune. Soul Harvest is going to keep you alive. You're going to be able to get armor for every stack. And since we're using the Sacred Harvester, we get 10 stacks. And since we're using Lakumbas, you can get a 60% damage reduction for using this combo. I mean, this is super easy survivability combo. For fetishes, I went with a Legion of Daggers to increase the number of fetishes by 3. That's just a more damage reduction right off the bat. It allows less ramp up, basically. And then, you know, Humongoid is a really good Garg rune. As far as passives, I went with Pierce for more damage, Feast to buff the Gargs and Zombie Dogs, Midnight Feast to buff the Gargantuans, Graven Justice for cooldown, that way we can throw more Tornadoes basically out there, and Confidence for more damage. I feel like typically I'm pretty close to the action around, you know, body blocking around my pets, so that's a good choice. So Mask of Zerom, pet item, increases pet damage, is really strong. For shoulders, now you can kind of drop one of these items, like let's say you want to drop Compass Rose and you want to use a Hellfire, you can do that, and then you can run like a 2-piece Jade set or a 2-piece Arakir set and get another pet. The Spider Queen is really strong. A Mantle of Channeling, some people are running Mantle of Channeling with Fire Bats for more survivability. So the shoulder slot's very open. But yeah, this is kind of like an open area. You want Garg skill on it regardless. Amulet, Traveler's Pledge, if you can get cold damage on it, that's good. Garg skill on your chest piece as well. Enforcer, powerful trap for your gems. You don't need Stricken at all, and especially for a 70 clear. Lakumbas, like I was saying, reduces all damage taken by 6% for every stack you have. Since we're using the Sacred Harvester, we get 10 stacks. The Endless Walk set's really good because we're moving around a lot and we get a damage reduction based on how we're moving. I went with the Furnace, Tasker and Theo, and the Ring of Royal Grandeur to tie everything together in Kanai's Cube. All of our testing was done with full Ancient Gear, 0 Paragon, 0 Augments, and only level 50 Legendary Gems. All the classes I tested did okay. Raycor was the closest probably to the Witch Doctor in terms of like a rift pushing power early season, but ultimately Witch Doctor went out. Anyways guys, that's gonna be all for me today. Make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/bloodshed. I'm probably streaming right now. I'm gonna stream a lot for season 10. I do have 1 or 2 more videos for the season launch coming out, so I'm gonna try to crank these out before it goes live. A big shout out to my patrons, my Twitch subs, everyone that supports, likes the videos, comments, all that stuff. This is the Bloodshed, and I'm out of here.